What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more Dark Souls over here back at Firelink Shrine. Last episode we ventured through the demon ruins into Lost Izalith, and I'm going to be quite honest, it really wasn't as bad as people made it out to be. In fact, it was quite easy. The only thing I really had any trouble with was the demon fire sage. You know, the bed of chaos, we cheesed it a little bit because I mean that was a broken boss anyway, so we were obviously going to cheese that. But in terms of the actual exploration of demon ruins, Lost Izalith, and then of course you know, Centipede Demon, it was completely fine. And we also managed to save Solaire, progress Siegmeyer's quest. It was really good. But this episode, although I did say that we were going to finally venture into the catacombs, there is one more thing that I really wanted to do. I thought we were going to find a large ember in Lost Izalith. I think we just get the large chaos ember or something in there, something like that. We haven't got it yet, but it's not as if I need it right now. I can always just go back for it. However, the large ember that we want, or at least the very large ember, it's the very large ember that we want, is actually located below Firelink Shrine in New Londo ruins, which we haven't been to yet. Now, there's actually quite a lot to do in New Londo ruins. I was actually going to save that location until last, but seeing as there's so much to do in there anyway, we could do a good chunk of it now and then you know, do the rest of it later on. So either way, I want that very large ember so we can get our Claymore to plus 15. I think it would be a waste of experience if you know, we're spending all this time with the Claymore plus 10 and whatnot, you know, when we could use the time, if we get the ember now, use the experience and the souls that we gain in the next few areas to actually put it towards plus 15. I'm sure we'll be fine otherwise, but yeah, I'm never going to cry about you know, less like over leveling a bit more and making the fights, especially the bosses, less stressful. But yeah, this is the armor that we're running for now. The Elite Knight Helm returns, Havel's armor, the Gauntlets of Thorns and Leggings of Thorns that we got from Kirk down below, alongside Havel's Ring and the Ring of Steel Protection, all of which have been really useful. I know we do have the Ring of Favor and Protection, but I don't really find it very useful currently. I think I'll put it on right at the end of the game. I do know that we'll need a second ring. I'll put it on when we need it, you know? We're going into, obviously, the Catacombs and then the Tomb of the Giants next episode, so maybe we'll need it then. Who knows? But so far, I'm feeling pretty good with this armor. So without further ado, let's actually head down into New Londo ruins. We've been through it a bunch of times, you know, back and forth between Blighttown, for example. But other than that, I think there was a way into New Londo ruins from Darkroot Basin as well. Like, it links a few areas, actually, which is pretty nice. I am curious to find out where the link to Darkroot Basin is. But, yeah. We're going to go do this now. Explore what's down here. I know there's ghosts, and that we need to be cursed for it. So we could head down to the depths and get cursed by a basilisk, even though that is preferable over like a temporary curse. I don't know when the temporary curse would end, but you know, they leave them down here for a reason, so we're going to use them. But yeah, I am really hyped. Again, last episode was a lot easier than I thought it was, so maybe we are over-leveled. I don't know. You know, we do need to revisit Undead Asylum at some point as well, so maybe I'll do that next episode before we venture into the Catacombs, because Stray Demon is an easier version of the Demon Fire Sage anyway, so I'm sure with our Bandit Knife we will be just fine. Speaking of Bandit Knife, I'll probably max it out just to take out Stray Demon as well, but yeah, look at these guys. These hollows actually don't attack you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I went down here the other day, or the other week, and we actually found the Crestfallen Warrior, or whatever his name was down here. You know, the guy that's always depressing, sat at Firelink Shrine. He ended up going down here for some reason. I think he was looking for Kath or something. Either way, he ended up hollowing, and I ended up killing him right here. So yeah, that wasn't very nice, but he wasn't a very nice character to have around anyway. So over here, up here would lead us to the Valley of Drakes, which is our way into Blighttown. We've got this really, really nice guy right here. I don't really know how to describe him, but these hollows don't really attack at all. They're kind of chill, you know. But I guess we could go down here. But look at the place. This is filled with water, and in Dark Souls, water kills you. It's that typical PS3 era goodness where you can't swim in video games. Or I think that was more of a PS2 thing. I'm thinking like GTA and stuff. Oh, hello.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head.
Oh, and we can't go any further. Okay.
How on earth? Well, I shouldn't cry. I'm Ricky of Vinine.
Oh, he's a sorcerer guy.
Smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
There's a lot of echoing. Can I talk to him more?
What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. No intention of escape. It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although,
do you not have to eat?
Not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what may be the best in Vinine.
I mean, sure, but... Oh, we could turn these into magic weapons. I wonder how these would actually help, though, to be fair. I'm not really doing anything with the Boulder Side Sword, so I could make that magic. Oh, this is how I can spend my green Titanite shards. That is awesome. That's actually really awesome. And I can downgrade stuff here as well. What can I actually purchase from him? Just magic stuff, which I don't really use right now. I mean, I do have the Catalyst, but I think I need a certain amount of intelligence. Oh, I meet it. I don't know. We'll have to explore magic at some point. I definitely don't want to leave it as is.
Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
You should go upstairs, bro, to Firelink. Your friends are there. Alright, we can't go down that way then, so I guess we're going to have to go this way. But on the way, we should be able to pick up, like, a temporary curse thingy. This guy's crying over somebody who's dead here. I think there was loot here before that I've already picked it up. I can't tell you what it was, though. But this would be where the Crestfallen Warrior usually sits. And then I'm pretty sure here is where we could find... Okay, maybe not. Maybe I already picked it up. I don't know. I definitely don't have it. Okay, I guess we're just meant to venture forth then and maybe find it on the way there, I hope. I know it is in one of the barrels, but I don't know where. But this is the furthest we've been into New Londo ruins. I wonder what the story is behind this. I'm not too aware of it. I was a little bit aware of most places, but when it comes to the more intricate lore, I'm not too sure. That's a ghost, and we can't actually hit them without a temporary curse, so we need to find one somewhere. I swear they were in one of the barrels, right? You get like a couple. I don't know. I've seen it somewhere. Oh wait, is it here? Well, that wasn't here before, but I'll take it. Okay, so now we want to put that here. Yeah, so temporary curse allows engagement with ghosts. Awesome. Let's go then. Onward. I have pretty good good armor as well. Honestly, my plan was to wait, because if you kill a certain boss to, you know, access the final boss of New Londo, you gain access to one of Artorias' swords, and one of them is like a cursed greatsword. I was going to wait for that, because that would allow us to hit ghosts without even being cursed. Hold on. Okay. How difficult are you? Not at all, okay. What about the one hand? 2 hits, okay, that's good. That's just what I'm comfortable with. Okay, can we even go in this area? It looks shallow. Okay, I guess this is what we're doing then. I'm not even sure when the temporary curse ends, because again, it is only temporary. Hopefully it's something that lasts until we die, and then when we die we have to do it again, perhaps. We do have like a grey aura around us, similar to how the wolf ring was. But yeah, through this is where we find the large ember. I think it's something about like draining all this water here, so it is somewhere like down there or something. I don't know, but other than that I don't know, so we might be in a bit of trouble. Alright, we'll just do the strong attack. Oh god, not good. Yeah, okay, make sure we you know, actually hit them. Okay, I guess we go this way. There's a fog wall over there, but it doesn't lead to anywhere like a boss or something. That's something about Dark Souls 1. Like, I see gameplay of Dark Souls 3. Oh, hello. Bro thinks that it's Sense Fortress. Contraption does not move. Where does that lead, though? It wouldn't let me hit it until the description went away. Oh god, there's a lot of you here. You don't cause much damage, though, which is good. It really does. I hate when I can't. When it doesn't even look like I'm missing them. Come on, come here. Okay. Ow. Piss off. What have we got here? Jagged ghost blade? What? I've never heard of that before. In all the gameplay I've seen here, I've never actually seen this. What is it? Where is it? Okay. Wow, that's high level. Oh my god. Jagged blade wielded by new Londo ghosts, violent cursed thrust attack. One of the cursed weapons inflicts damage to ghosts. That is really good. Oh my god, it's got really bad scaling though. But honestly, do you know what that would be useful for? New Game Plus, I bet. I bet that would be really useful for New Game Plus, because you can actually go through New Londo ruins and like complete that entire quest line before even getting the Lord Vessel, which is something I kind of want to do. I don't think I'll end up doing that. I think I'll get the Lord Vessel and then like the first thing I do will be New Londo ruins or something like that. I'm going to do New Game Plus live, by the way, when we actually get there. Okay, what's this area about then? That is, we're still a ways off of that just yet though. Okay. Well, this is the other side of the... Well, or is it? I don't know. Parry and dagger. Whoa! They could clip through walls. Take that, bitch. Alright. I love this. Just continuing the diversity of all the Dark Souls areas. Now we've got a ghost town. Oh, hello. Get out. Okay, so, I think that chest over there, I don't know if you guys can see it. Banshees? Thank you. Oh, we got more temporary curses. Right, it's really dark. But the other side, oh, there we go, we've got a nice view. Right there, that is the chest that we need to get to. And yeah, there's water there, so we won't be able to do it. But we could probably get back to this point after draining the water and then jump up to those stairs, I think, and eventually get to that chest. But that chest holds the very large ember that we need, so yeah, that's what we're trying to work towards. Okay. So far, so good. I'm pretty over-leveled for this area. I bet once we drain it, though, things will get... Bro thinks this is Sen's Fortress. Come here. What? Okay. You lucky bastard. Can I not? Oh! See, that's the issue. The curse ran out, and I didn't know. So I guess I need to keep an eye on the hand. That's for sure. Oh shit. Okay. Nice little area there. I don't know where that ghost is. That was trying to do all that stuff to me. Just look at this place, man. Oh yeah, I think over there is that actually the Valley of Drakes. So that door past the dragons. I don't know what episode it was where I showed you guys the dragons. I think it was the Dark Root Garden episode. Are you fucking serious? Piss off. But yeah, the Dark Root Garden episode, you're actually able to see the door at the other side of the Drakes. So right there is the Valley of Drakes. And then through there, we would be able to access Dark Root Garden. Well, unless the Drakes kill us first, of course. Mate, can you not act like the bugs in Blighttown, please? Oh, I got both of them. Wait, one's hitting me from underneath. Get out of here. You bitch! I hate these things. They're like the bugs in Blighttown all over again. What is going on? How am I supposed to know when they're trying to grab me? Oh, that's the Arm of Thorns coming in. Piss off. You serious again? Go away! Oh my god, they can hit you through walls and everything. They're so jank. But it makes sense because they're ghosts. That is really annoying. Alright, back to where we were. Let's do this again. Retrieve that. No ghosts are really making their way up to me. At least I don't think so. Yeah, there's some under the water. I'm gonna go this way. Nice. I got some that I didn't even know were there. Alright, can we go to this big area instead? There we go, come on. That's so annoying! Okay. Whew. There we go, lovely. This temporary curse should be running out soon. Not entirely sure where to go from here. Get rid of you first. Honestly, they don't really cause much damage at all. But maybe that's because I'm wearing the Ring of Steel protection, right? I don't know. Part of me wants to wear the stamina recovery ring. There's a ladder here that leads somewhere. Oh, hello. Do you want to come down? Ow! You little bitch. Piss off. I hate people that fly as a melee build, you know? I mean, I do have pyromancer stuff, but I only have like 4 fireballs. I did say last episode it might be worth switching to just normal fireballs instead of Great Chaos fireballs, but I like how the Great Chaos fireballs cause extra damage. Oh, hello. Is there anybody fighting me here? Guess not. Okay. Hello.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel.
Yes, I do.
Impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the 4 kings whom I guard over.
I mean, not right now, but
This is
eventually.
the key to the seal.
Thank
The
you.
4 kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the
Oof.
Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals.
Mm.
Oh, long ago, the knight Artorius traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
Right, okay, so that's how we're meant to... That's the game telling us we can't progress to the abyss at this point.
What is it? The key to the seal is now in your hands. I will help you in any way possible.
Sure, but who are you? Oh, we can break our curses here. Cool. And we can buy more transient curses. Nice. I'll get a couple. Why not? Have it at 5. Resist curse. Cool. That's magic.
New Londo was sacrificed to contain the Dark Wraiths. Mark
Oh.
my words. The Dark Wraiths are the enemies of man and any living thing that has a soul. They were never meant to roam again.
Ah, so that's why you flooded the place, I guess. Okay. Wait, is there any more I can say? I want more lore. No, that's it, okay. Let's read about this seal then, this seal key. Oh, so this is the Chaos Flame Ember that I picked up in Demon Ruins. Where is it? Keys of the seal. Break seal on the floodgates of New Londo. Keys to the floodgates of New Londo, which seal away the 4 kings who fell to dark. The seal has flooded New Londo to banish the dark wraiths and the 4 kings. The agonizing decision was made with the realization that countless lives and the robust culture of the city would be lost. The victims now roam the ruins as ghosts. Oh. So this guy killed a bunch of people. Okay. Well, if you don't provide anything later on in the game, I'll be sure to kill you in New Game Plus. Because why the fuck would you kill so many people? Like, move them elsewhere, you know? I don't know. It's a bit rough. Alright, so we gotta find this this seal now to be able to unlock it. I'm not too sure where it is. It doesn't really appear anywhere. He's looking out over here. Perhaps he was looking out over at the seal, but no, he wasn't. So I'm not too sure. Let's get moving then. Okay. We haven't rested at a bonfire just yet, so we should be clear of ghosts. Okay, so there was 2 ways to go here. This is where we entered, so we'll go across to this side. Get out of here. I'm glad that our sword can hit through some of these walls. Soul of a proud knight. What the hell was that? I'm gonna jump down here. I don't know where this leads. Hopefully to the seal. Oh no, this is where we were earlier. Okay, can we go... I guess we'll go here. I'm not entirely sure where that leads, so I don't really want to jump over to it if there's no way out. I guess we could go this way maybe? Yes. Okay. Various loot. Let's go down here. Pretty low point now. Another green titanite shard. I have like 20 of these. Like, I really don't need them right now. Unless I want to make a magic weapon. Large soul of a nameless soldier. But I don't know what use the magic weapons will have for me. Oh, this must be it here. Right? Surely? Maybe. I want to go up here first, just to see what's up here. But that looks like a place where I need to go. It looks important. Nobody's attacking me right now. Humanity, fine. I have loads anyway, but we'll take it. I guess we could jump across to that at some point as well. If it's worth doing. Let's see. Well, surely we're meant to be here, right? At least to get this. Yeah, clearly to get this. You important? Rare ring of sacrifice. I'll take it. Not sure if I'll need it currently, but let's try and get back to where we were. I'm not really sure we can make that. Could we perhaps make it down here without dying? Yes. Awesome. Okay. So now we just go back up here to work our way around back to this important looking place. I think this is where the seal is, right? It's pretty close to the door. Contraption does not move. Oh, because it's submerged in water. Okay, that makes sense. This is it. Here we are. And push lever. And now we get to meet the Dark Rays as well. Which is a group that we could have joined had we met Kath or Karth, whatever, but it's not till really late on in the game, and obviously we've already placed the Lord Vessel, so we can't really talk to him now. Anyway, they'll have to wait till New Game Plus, which is why New Londo Ruins will be one of the first things I do. After getting the Lord Vessel, but there you go. So now, and there you go, there are the Drakes, and the Valley Drakes over there, and then all the way over there is the way to Darkroot Gardens, so that's great. So now is the time that we begin searching for the very large ember, and then we can be done with this place. We can just get out. But now we also meet a new enemy, unfortunately. Look at the pile of bodies, oh my god. And I guess these guys all became ghosts. There's the Drakes. So the doors are open now, so it led to New Londo Ruins the whole time. Here he is. Somebody. I can't really see. That's a Dark Wraith, isn't it? Oh god, he's big. Oh, he's kicking. Okay, yeah, he acts like a proper player. Get out. Pretty easy to circle though. If I can get one of them on their own. Nice. Sit down. Awesome. Okay. Not too bad at all. I could probably get rid of the Ring of Steel protection in favor of the covetous Gold Serpent Ring. I want their armor. I know you can get it, but only through joining the Covenant in New Game Plus, which we're not doing right now. So I really wish that wasn't a thing. To be fair, I really wish you could meet Karth before New Game Plus, like in the actual game. That would be nice. Yeah, he came from up here. I really don't know where I'm going from here, by the way. That looks like a trap. No way. It looks like a total trap if I go in there. I don't know, it seems to be the only way, and clearly one of them came from there, so that's a sign of a trap in my eyes. Just keeping the shield up the whole time. We could probably just go back on ourselves, to be fair. Yeah, we could probably go back on ourselves in search for it. Oh yeah, let's go back on ourselves to where we actually saw the chest and then look down, because we saw those stairs, didn't we? So we could probably just go right back to where we were, like all the way back. I'm going to do another transient curse before it's too late. Oh, I didn't even need to jump over to it. We were completely fine to just do that. Okay, come on. I've already forgotten how to get down normally, so, you know. There's another fog wall down there. I've got no idea where that leads, so we'll have to check it out at some point. I hear a lot of movement. Well, I hear a lot of water anyway. So if something starts chasing me, I'm going to freak out. Yeah. So we go this way. This is where the guy's overlooking. Yeah, he's up there. All the way over there is the entrance. I guess we go this way. This seems to be correct. And then we go this way. I just need to find our way back to... Okay, there it is. So... Is there anything down there we need to keep an eye out for? I don't know. But let's go. Just jump across. Ooh! Okay, I'm really glad that that worked. I did not think there was another platform to look out for. There's definitely something chasing me. But we have the chest. And there it is, the very large ember. I really want to check out that fog wall. But... I don't know if that's the Four Kings or not. You know, I don't really want to test it out. But I guess we could always homeward bone out, to be fair, so... And my last bonfire was Firelink. Yep, hello. Okay, they're moving below me. Oh, he's trying to hit me from below there. Okay. Oh, and that's on a ledge anyway. Could we maybe work our way around to it? We could, yeah, okay. Oh, what is that thing over there? Okay, yeah, those dark wraiths are stuck. I guess I can't get over to that. It's so dark. Like, but there seems to be like a hallway down there, so maybe I could get around to the other side somehow and figure it out. I think I've took care of most of the ghosts that I need to worry about. So that's a good thing. But now it seems the only way out is down. Because we need to get to the other side of that again. Oh, that's the Banshee from earlier. It's coming after me now. Great, lovely. Come on, come through the wall. Let's do this. Nice, thank you. Okay, yeah, I think our only means of survival is actually just going down. Yep, let's go down. Oh, that was close. Fuck it, let's just go in there. Oh, hello. Eat that. Lovely. Oh, we just about survived that. There's... What the fuck is that thing? I do not want to deal with that. What's in here? Large soul of a proud knight. I have no idea where I am now. I'm gonna swap this ring out. For... Ring of steel protection again. Oh, this is where we were earlier. Nice, so I could probably work my way all the way around. Right, the objective now is just to get the fuck out of here. Come on, let's go. Whew. If we can move our way back around, we could probably see where... like how to get that specific loot, but I really don't want to... I mean, the Dark Wraiths aren't even that bad at this point. Like, we're clearly leveled enough, so saving it for last is honestly going to make this area really easy for me. No, there was surely a way to get round, like, normally, right? I think it was just... Okay, there we go. Just down here. Awesome. Starting to gather my bearings and work my way around. I'm just really glad that we got the very large ember now, so all we got to do is now make our way over to Andre. And that's it, pretty much. And then we can get this Claymore to plus 15, and it already feels like awesome, but you know. Okay, so we're back here. The loot was like, oh, it's down there. Okay, yeah, there's no way to get to that just yet. I want to get out. We can always come back for it. I have no idea what it is. If it's something important, I'll come back for it anyway. But if it's something like just a large soul, then it's just really not worth it. This seems like the right way to go. Slowly but surely. Dark wraiths aren't too difficult to deal with. I've gotten a lot better at being able to deal with humanoid creatures. Oh, we've gone the... No, this is the right way. This is the right way. There we go. I was like, how did I find myself on the floor? Wow, that's a big drop. I was gonna go over and see if we could get that, which I think we can. I hope we can. Just need to work our way around to this. I have no more transient curses. Lovely. Oh, you are lovely. Let's do this real quick and deal with them. I got all 3 of them. Not too shabby. Okay. Is this a nice reward? Firekeeper soul. Let's go. It's been a long time since we saw one of them. That means we can get our Estus Flask to plus 3 now, which is absolutely awesome. Okay, I'm really glad I went back for that then. Didn't gain too many souls from the area, but to be fair, we weren't dealing with any bosses neither, so you know. But that wasn't so bad. Either I'm getting really good at the game, or you know, we're over leveled. Maybe it's a mixture of both. But yeah, we are out of here. Never to return. Never ever ever. Well, we'll have to come back later to step into the abyss, but we got a few steps to do yet before that happens. But yeah, going back up into Firelink Shrine. Now that that's done, it is good to be back. And we can go right up and speak to the Firekeeper and get our Estus Flask upgraded. Also, that guy we met at the White Town door, he's sat over there. You can't see him because it's not rendered in. Or maybe I'm not looking at the right location? Yeah, he's up there. You can see his head, like, poking out just a little bit. He's just sat there now. So, there's that.
You have agreed to link the fire. I thank you sincerely.
I didn't agree to anything, you know? I can't even talk.
And I can die human. I am powerless, but I will.
Yeah, I think Dark Souls 3 proves that it doesn't get rid of the curse at all.
Save us all. Please.
At least I don't think it does. Alright, let's reinforce this. There we go, plus 3. Lovely. She is desperate to be saved, and yeah, I think the only way to save is to get rid of the Age of Fire. Alright, now we go to Andre and give him the very large ember. So off we go. I can't believe I'm 60 hours into the game and still haven't beaten it yet. Like, this is really cool. How I've got so much time into it and yet I still haven't beaten the game yet. Like, that's crazy. It's not as if the game has a particular amount of content, you know? It's more so you have to go through the areas like really slow. You have to farm souls and humanity here and there. You know, you can't just speedrun the game. Unless you're really, really good, I suppose. Obviously. But most of the time when I start a new game, I've beaten it within 10 hours. So, you know, this is a nice change from that. And this is my first Souls game. So, it's like... you know, I've got more to play past this. Not that I'm going to go straight to Dark Souls 2 or Bloodborne right after this. I'm going to play some New Game Plus first. Like, a big chunk of it, I think. Alright, Andre.
Well, I'll be. That's a brilliant ember you've got there.
It is.
My years in the trade, that might be the finest. How's about you leave that ember with me? I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that.
Of course.
Thank you.
What am I going to do with it?
Now, just leave the rest to me. Andre of a storehouse gets the job done. You shall see.
I really wish we could have visited Astora or Katarina or Vinheim. Would have been really cool. Modify equipment. So, yeah, this is how we get it to... Well, we can now get it to plus 11. Awesome! Now it's at plus 11. So now what? Why is it gone? Oh, now we can get it. Okay. That was really confusing. I got really worried for a second there. But now we've got it all the way up to plus 14. And all it takes is normal Titanite chunks. That is absolutely crazy. Oh, it's Titanite chunks. Okay, never mind. Chunks I think I can buy at the Londo person. But yeah, having my my Claymore at plus 13 now, that is a big upgrade.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Mm-hmm. So that was New Londo Ruins, picking up the very large ember and draining the flooded area. We'll revisit that place. I'm saving it for last because it's got some pretty cool lore implications, really cool moments, that like storyline things. So I do want to save that for last. So next episode will either be the Undead Asylum, like finishing that, or
I'm afraid you'll have to
you know,
look for someone else.
Catacombs, Tomb of the Giants. So he's on about my other ember, the Chaos Ember thing that we'll probably have to give to the Giant in Londo. I can do that off camera. I wanted to reinforce my Bandit's Knife to plus 10. There you go. So that will really help us with the Stray Demon. Not that we needed it, because apparently the Fire Sage Demon has more health.
Don't get yourself.
So we'd be fine anyway, but I just want to get the fight over and done with. I really don't like the fight with the Stray Demon, especially doing it the third time now. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.